right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, so with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marcin Tybura. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter.
Oh, nice right hand. Got his hands there.
Tybura gets the early takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard. in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Side control. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Tybura's got the full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Tybura's right back to the full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Points out for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round. Okay? You're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Good. All right, round two. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. That doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been effective. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Strike to the...
Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, side control now.
Getting him out here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Tybura's really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Tybura's back in full mount. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Good work from the top here by Marcin Tybura. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down now. I want you on top. So look for your scramble. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Tybura gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Spinning back fist.
That right hand landed.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, might get the win here by finish.
Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, he got out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Marcin Tybura. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tybura.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Jones is in half guard. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Tybura's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Lands the ground and pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
A series of punches from the top here by Tybura.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Jones's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Beautiful shot to the leg.
real bad. These guys aren't going down.
Oh, this could be over soon. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Marcin Tybura.